Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, and today it's time to have a look at a new game released last month, Evil Labs. This is not an early access game, so that's good for a change. It has been developed by only one single guy, and it seems a game that is totally up my alley. I was actually lucky enough to receive a copy from the developer, and I have to admit this is a game I totally would have missed, so I'm glad he did it. In this first video, we're gonna check it out in free play. I already done all of the tutorials, so you don't have to go through the boring stuff. And we're gonna treat it as a first look. If you are interested in it, I can always do a little bit more. But without any further ado, let's have a look at the free play. Evil Labs. We've got the cure. We've also got the disease. Alright, here we go. This is our store. This is what we begin with. At the moment, we have nobody that is actually working for us. We have no customers, but what we already have is a building on the top, you know, the face of the company, where we're gonna produce cures and where we're gonna store our stuff. And underground, oh yeah, very deep underground, we are gonna produce diseases and worse. So this is all a game about making people sick and selling the cure. Now, even though graphically the game looks very simplistic, this is actually rather deep. There is research, tons of buildings, I mean dozens of buildings, raw materials, an enormous amount of combinations you can do with diseases, etc, etc. So let's see, maybe the first thing we should do is hire a staff and actually make it possible for us to produce some stuff. So let's have a look at a build menu first of all. With the basic lab we can generate research points, but of course we want something else first of all. We want to go into production and maybe we want to make some ointments first of all. You can see the different cures we have here, syrups, pills, injectables, etc, etc, so there are different types. So let's start with the ointment factory. Now let me see, we probably cannot put this here on the top, so this needs to be underground. Let me actually put that directly here next to the door. I think that is a good idea. We also need to hire at least one staff, a junior worker. There is also a scientist, an engineer, and a keeper. Looks as though the engineer is actually better at producing stuff, for instance, and the scientist is better at research. Until we can really afford it, I think we're just gonna go with a standard worker. So we can click this guy and make him go to the ointment factory. However, we're probably gonna require a couple of ingredients. So let's have a look at the raw materials list, and for an ointment we can already see we require a herb and whatever the heck that is. It is excipients. So maybe let's start with a low number. We're gonna purchase 5 of each of those and we can click the buy all button right there. And what we can do now is send this guy down here. So let's maybe unpause the game. I already did it, right? Are you working on the machine? Yeah, there we go. He's doing something. So that's great. He's going to produce a couple of ointments. You can already see we have some customers here, however. We cannot really take care of them just yet. Well, actually, maybe we are gonna hire a second worker. It's just a daily cost of 30, and we can send this guy to the shop itself. So right now we can see, there we go, customers are coming in. This guy wants an ointment, and you can see we already have produced 2 of them right there, and we're gonna sell it to him. We made a little bit of money. Beautiful. Now, of course, this is all legit still. The evil stuff is coming later. Now, if we have a look at our staff right here, we can see they have a stamina meter, and of course that is something we kind of need to be able to satisfy. Now, I wonder, is there a way for me to build an elevator in this house? Because I would like to have my bedroom here, and I'm not sure how I can place it here. What does it cost to actually expand here? Just 50 bucks. I think I'm gonna do the staff stuff here on the other side until we figure out how to build stuff on the top. But what we want definitely is a bedroom right here. We can totally afford that. We are gonna need a mess hall for the hunger. You can also see there are power requirements. We're also gonna need a living room eventually. So let's start with the mess hall. Oh, actually this one is extremely large. So I'm gonna start with the living room instead. Right there. Perfect. We can also see, if I click the staff, we can see when they are recovering automatically. So as soon as one of my guys drops below 10% of stamina, they're going to bed. Looking at the hunger bar of my guys, I think we need the mess hall. There's no way around it. So let's just go ahead and purchase this. I can add it right there, and this should hopefully take care of all the needs of my workers. We're down to 1,200 credits. That's not very good. One more thing we might want to do is actually increase the prices. We can say, for instance, ointments cost 60 instead of 50. Yeah, I think if you infect people with diseases, they are willing to pay a little bit more. Oh man, both of my guys are really sleepy. One is going to bed, I think. Yeah, there we go, it's going to bed. So can you do something else? You could grab something to eat. The living room, by the way, is to increase the fun. Okay, you are doing fine. I guess let's go ahead and put him here. Yeah, there we go. Now my other guy can sleep a little bit. Come on, hurry up, boy. He wants a syringe, for instance, and they want some pills. So I guess we need other stuff, other production stuff in order to make this possible. We have the syrup factory, pills factory, and the injectables factory. However, those guys are pretty expensive at the moment. We also only have 10 power left, so whatever we are building right now, this is going to be the last thing before we need to build a power generator, which costs 750. Another thing we're going to need is a disease synthesizer as soon as we made our first disease. But I guess we first have to produce more stuff. How are you doing? We still have 3 crates and your stamina is almost fully recovered, so that's good. You can also see they have an experience bar, so my assumption is they get better at whatever the heck they're doing. Let's actually go ahead and do that. We need more production stuff. We're gonna go with the syrup, I think, because we need herbs and plastic, and we can totally buy that. Yeah, syrup production. We're gonna add that right here, and if I'm lucky, I will be able to afford another worker. Let me see. Your stamina has recovered enough, that's fine. Let's go ahead and add an additional worker, a cheap one right there, and you are going to work in this factory. However, we need more raw materials. So let's say we're gonna purchase an additional 5 herbs and 5 plastic for the time being, and once we sold that, hopefully we're gonna make more money. We already produced something, it has been stored here. I wonder if I could add an additional storage, kind of right here maybe. Ah, finally, we're making a little bit of money. Don't walk away. Yeah, you need some syrup. What is the syrup priced at? Right there. It is 60 bucks. Oh, the pills would have been even more actually. Okay, now we're missing the ingredients. We still have a little bit of backup, but I guess raw materials. Let's go ahead and purchase 10 of you, and we want 20 of you and 10 of you. That's 200 bucks by all. Oh yes, we're gonna make the profits now. Someone needs to go to sleep. I'm kind of tempted to add an additional bedroom here on the other side, so 2 people can go to sleep at the same time. Take my syrup! Yes! Nice. Back to 800, okay, so that actually goes pretty quickly. Let's add another room here, a bedroom. Let's see, staff, it costs 500. Ah, we have no power. Okay, so the power thing is the next thing we need to solve. I kind of would like to add the additional labs and after that the power generator. Now we have no one working the shop because this guy needs to go to sleep. That is fine, this I guess happens occasionally. Yeah, let's try to estimate it. Right here, then right there, and then the next room would be here. So this is my power generator. And now I should be able to add another bedroom. However, we cannot afford it. Ah, I can see it here. We have 14 ointments of 20 and 5 syrups of 20. Nice, I already like it. I'm looking forward to the evil stuff though. Okay, you have slept enough. Just go ahead and do your thing here. Customers, come on, come on. Nice, okay, we're selling our stuff. They want a lot of syringes, I have to say. So the 2 additional labs are gonna be necessary to make a good amount of money. That's the next thing we should do. We have 40 power left at the moment, so minus 20 for the 2 next rooms, the production rooms, and we should be fine. My other guy is going to work again, so I like to see that, which means I'm also gonna purchase you some more raw materials. 5 of each you need. Nice, okay, let's actually add this additional bedroom that I wanted, and it's gonna go right there. We need more syrup at the moment. We only have 2 and people are buying them like crazy. That's insanity. It feels like everyone is buying the stuff without problems. I'm actually gonna raise the prices just a little bit. Let's go to 70 with the syrups and 60 with the ointments. I mean, it's crazy prices, but people get sick, they want it. So now my cashier is going to eat, apparently, or sleep. Ah, okay, he's taking the bed here at the end. Interesting. And after that, you can probably go ahead and eat something. Do we have enough for another staff? I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to hire yet another staff. But let me see. Is someone good at selling? Work slower than other staff, but reduce the chance of being discovered. So I don't think we need that. Let's go with a normal worker. And you are going here, I guess, for the time being. Was that a good idea? I mean, we're going to need him anyways after that, right? What's the next thing we need? Production. We're going to need the pills factory, which costs 800. So 800 is our next goal. Let's do this. At the moment, we have a lot of ointments. So I think what you are going to do is you're going to have some fun here. Bring that fun bar up. This guy is done here. So let's have fun together, I guess. And you are going to sleep. That's fine. In the meantime, I still have 17 ointments and 8 syrups to sell. Man, these bars are not filling up very quickly, I have to say. But I'm guessing, you know, eventually once you have your business running, you're gonna have hundreds of staff. I'm not sure how it's working out. Okay, these guys are done having fun, so let's send them to eat next. Okay, we're back to work here with the syrup, but I'm kind of wondering, I think I'm just gonna use up the materials here, and once he is done, which I believe we are now, he is going to eat as well. Let's have some fun first. Now we're almost at our goal for the next factory. I want to take you. You need to produce some more stuff. And I guess we're gonna purchase it. We still have some raw materials, so we're gonna make money. Let's purchase the pills factory and we're gonna put it right there. So you, which is ready now, well, I guess take care of your hunger. We need the additional ingredient for this and also excipients. So chemicals and excipients. The chemicals are the more expensive part here, but let's just purchase 5 of each of those and see what happens. There we go. And you are going to the factory right there, producing some pills. Pretty nice. So what I'm gonna do right now, in order to skip a little bit ahead, I'm going to build the next factory. So we're just gonna produce some stuff until we can afford it. And once I have that, I'm gonna join you right back. So we can go ahead and do maybe one of the next steps, which would be a research lab, in my humble opinion. See ya guys in just a second. And there we go guys, we are back, and as promised I built all of the production lines. We're actually making a good amount of profits at the moment. I'm always making sure that I have enough ingredients, and I'm making sure that I have some of the cures to sell. At the moment we have all of our 5 staff, so 5 of 5. I'm not yet sure how to increase that, but I would assume it's gonna go through the research route. You are still recovering hunger, that is absolutely fine. Alright, let's do another expansion right here into this direction, and we're gonna build the research laboratory. You go right there. Beautiful. So I guess this new guy here, I'm actually gonna put right into the seat here. I've also realized that some of my people already reached the 500 experience mark, and I can only promote them if I have the tools cabinet and the 500 XP required. How are you doing? Hunger is over 90, that is actually good. Let's also have some more fun with you. And we can see at the moment we already reached 9 research points actually. Let's have a look at the research menu. What can we do here? Expand the store. More space for customers. But that costs 250 research points. Storeroom upgrade, that will also be great, 100 points and 500 research points for manage business and unlock price settings. Intriguing. What can we do with the staff? Look at that, there is so much stuff to research actually. So this game is pretty extensive. Tools cabinet, this is actually what I want. So we are gonna need to research 200 points in order to be able to do that. But I want to be able to upgrade my staff. I think that is a good idea. What's up with you? You could eat a little something. We are still good with our cures that we have, and you are going to bed. Yeah, let me see. I think you can take over. We need someone as a cashier. Look at that, evil, doing some research. Now you are ready to work some more. I think I want you, let me see. There's already someone working here. Yeah, let's make some more pills with you. And you, how are you doing actually? You are hungry a little bit. Well, I guess you can do one more shift. Let's also go ahead and purchase more materials. I am just adding max right now and filling up my storage. Look at that, research. We can do disease manipulation. I think that, only 50 research points. That could be a good thing. I think I'm gonna do that right after the locker, and then we have miscellaneous stuff. Big power generator, laboratory expansion. control room. Holy cow. Do you see that, guys? There are so many options, and this is definitely not a short game. Okay, this guy just came from sleep. He is a little bit hungry and he doesn't have a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna send you to have some fun. How about the other guys? We're actually not doing too badly here. Yeah, you have to do a little bit of micromanagement if you want to have them smoothly take care of their needs. Or maybe we just tell them to actually do stuff earlier. What if I raised everything here to 30%, for instance? Oh, hold the phone. You already... you want to go to bed now at 30 stamina. Okay, that makes sense. But then they don't have to sleep as long. I guess it doesn't matter in the end. So, let me see. I'm gonna grab you, I guess. I'm actually gonna grab the pill guy. We have 19 pills, so we don't really need to work on it. We only have 10 ointments at the moment, so you are gonna work on the ointments for a little bit. And what are you doing? Wait. Are you going back now? Man, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Maybe I'm gonna put stamina back to 10%. We are at 92 research points. I'm gonna come back as soon as we reach the 200 mark. And there we go. Come on, get out of here. We reached 200 research points. That was the important part. Now we can go to research and get the locker upgrade. Where was that? Production, the tools cabinet. Requires human resource office. Get out of here. Human resource office requires 100 research points. Alright, so let's unlock that first. Bunk beds. Oh, that's cool. Increase max staff by 5. This would definitely help. Increase work speed of all staff. 20,000 research points. Holy cow. Let's see. Human resource office requires 8 power, so we are gonna need some more power, I guess. Oh man. Well, let's put it here for the time being. I'm not sure if you actually get the money back if you demolish something. Human resource, can we put that on top? Man, I really wish to figure out how to build stuff here. Well, let's add that maybe here at the very end. Yes, human resources right there. And we already have automatically 1 staff assigned to this, so that's pretty good. Now we only need the locker. Hold the phone. Nobody's doing anything. You guys, you could have a little bit of fun. Right there. Oh, hold the phone. We have nobody selling our stuff. Totally neglected that. So you don't get to have fun, but you get to run upstairs. I also need someone working on the research. Can I not tell you to sleep? There are more people sleeping at the moment. We need the bunk beds. Let's go to the research with you. We still have above 10 of each of the cures. Let's also purchase some more of the materials. There we go. We are gonna need some more syrup. So please, produce syrup. We can't run out of it. 250 research points to get 5 more staff. I think this is one of the next things I really need, but I'm too intrigued by the tools cabinet and the promotion. Man, look how far this is going to the sides and down. You can do crazy things. Alright, there we go. We're back to 200 research points, which means I can finally go ahead and unlock that. Thank you very much. Advanced workers. Ooh, okay, so we can train them and promote them, or even hire them fully advanced. Let's promote this first guy. It requires $200. We have that, and I just promoted him. Promote you? Well, I cannot click the promote button again, right? Tools cabinet, of course. I'm such an idiot. Admin, production, tools cabinet, right there. Intriguing. And we're gonna place that right next to human resources, I guess, though... Yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's place it right here. And now we are able to promote guys. So you, for instance, let's promote you. There we go. They don't even need to go to the cabinet and they get another jumpsuit. So promote you as well. Promote you, and promote you. That's all of my staff, right? And now they are working better, hopefully, and don't get tired as much. What are you working on? Nothing at the moment. Produce some more syringes, please. And then, what is happening with you? I know, I cannot click those guys. He's stuck in a promotion loop. Come on, let me click you. Oh no, that is a problem. I need to wait for someone to run out of stamina, I think. The next promotion is at 1,250 experience points. I like that. I like a system to level up my staff. Wow guys, I don't think I can actually accommodate everything that is required from a first look into this first episode, so let me know what you actually think. Are you up for maybe 1 or 2 more episodes? That would be great. Okay, so I'm not sure what's up with this guy. Is he going to get promoted? Because it doesn't look like he's promoted yet. He's going to bed and I still cannot click him. Let me actually save the game and then do a reload. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened there? I just lost all of my ointments in one go. Who purchased that? You. Why did you need so many ointments? Alright. Oh, they went back to 10% with all of their stats here. Why would you do that? Let me see, we're gonna require some more pills. Can you please go ahead and work on that? In the meantime, my yellow guy who's still blinking, they're kind of sleeping together here on the same bed. It's pretty nasty. And now we have no one selling our stuff. Let me see. You could actually go ahead and do that, right? What's wrong with you? Come on! You need to be part of the project. How can I fire you? Disease development, actually. Let's create a new disease. Why the heck not? We have not discovered any pathogens. However, we can totally do that by going to disease and disease manipulation. So we're gonna unlock that. And look at that. So many options now. Potency, symptoms, tier 1, intriguing. Let's maybe create a very simple fungus disease. We're gonna... we cannot even decide yet how it is contagious because we need to unlock that first. We also have to choose some of the symptoms, which is pretty darn nifty. And the disease name, I guess. Let's name it butt shroom. Create disease. And of course, we now have to synthesize that. So that is done in miscellaneous disease synthesizer. Let's actually go ahead and do that. I'm gonna increase the size here just a little bit. We're gonna build the disease synthesizer right there. And I guess we need to send someone to work there. I think I'm gonna grab my ointment guy and he's gonna work just a little bit more here on the synthesizing of the disease. Oh, look at that. It even says I have 4 out of 5 staff. So this staff doesn't even count here. Maybe he's gonna sleep forever now, but now we have 5 again, so he needs to work for his experience again, but that's fine. He can start by synthesizing the disease. Come on, we need more pills. What are you doing? You could go ahead and eat a little something, and after that you're working on ointments again. But yeah guys, I think this was actually sufficient for our first look. Now it really depends on your reaction. Was this already enough for you to see what this game is about? But I feel like at least a second or maybe third episode might be necessary for this one. Oh, we could add a computer here. Costs 10,000, that's cool. So some of the things you can actually upgrade. Maybe we can even eventually upgrade that. Yeah, look at that, to bunk beds and even some painting. That's pretty cool, I have to admit. Now it says already 100% here, so I'm not sure if we are even doing anything here, though he is gaining experience points. Let's work a little bit more on research, actually. If I can get more staff into the joint, then I'm happy. Maybe let's check out the world map. We have a bunch of areas here, and we should be able to infect the area using our butt-shroom disease, costing 100 in order to spread that. Let's go ahead and do that, infect it. So my disease was at 100%. Breaking news, the outbreak of a new disease called butt-shroom is causing panic in the population. As Evil Labs have already announced that they have been able to synthesize a cure for the disease and that it's already in the markets. This is the information we have so far. Total infected too! Okay. I guess that wasn't extremely successful. I'm not sure how they can call this an outbreak though. Man, we're running low on medicine. That is really, really bad. I need to get back into that seat. What do we need in order to get more staff? Let me see. Staff right here. We need 250 research points. That's not a lot. What about the bunk beds? 550 research points. That's kind of insane. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to play the game a little bit off camera so we can make a little bit more money and maybe get some more research points in the joint. And then if you have a positive reaction to this game, then I'm totally willing to do another episode and actually show you what's coming out of it. But yeah guys, I think right here we're gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time and hopefully I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye bye.